Cash from Voiceitt, who's going to be speaking about accessible speech to text for people with non-standard speech. So Voiceitt's speech recognition technology, and during the webinar, Michael's going to demonstrate Voiceitt and give us some insights into how it could be used with our learners. So we're really looking forward to hearing from him today from Tel Aviv. So over to Michael. We're going to have about 20-25 minutes for Michael to do his presentation, and then there'll be time at the end if you want to ask any questions. So just keep that in mind, that there'll be the time at the end for that. If you've got your cameras on and you don't want to be in the recording that will be in our archive, please switch them off, and just also please check that your mics are muted while Michael's doing his presentation. Okay, thanks, and welcome, and over to you, Michael.
Thank you, Joanna, for your introduction. Good afternoon, everybody, and good evening. It's 6 o'clock where I am in Israel, Tel Aviv. My name's Michael Cash, and I'm the product specialist at Voiceitt. And as you can see, Voiceitt have developed continuous voice recognition for people like myself with non-standard speech. It's actually quite emotional to be giving such a presentation to an organisation that supports kids in school integrate into mainstream education, and maybe also special education, because I was probably one of the first people in school with a computer over 40 years ago. I was born with cerebral palsy, which affects my speech and my motor control. And therefore I was never able to write legislation. Apart from being able to sign my name on the odd check or two. Here is a new paragraph to give you some background, because I think it's important given the audience I'm talking to today. I went through mainstream education and secured my GCSEs. I went on to take a Voiceitt National in computing, and having achieved that qualification, I secured a place at university in Leeds, where I graduated with a BSc honours. And I spent my career in several roles, including selling educational technology for maths into schools throughout the UK. And now I'm working for Voiceitt as their product specialist. And it's quite amazing, as I've always looked for new and innovative ways to interact with society and with technology. I remember at school how hard it was to get my thoughts and my ideas down onto paper. And then for having something like Voiceitt would have been amazing. And I know today when I'm now able to dictate my ideas and thoughts after a meeting, how much more efficient it is because I can just dictate and not worry about the keyboard. Remove all. So Voiceitt can be used by a range of people with different speech issues, be it drugs or cerebral palsy or other conditions. Currently, what you're seeing is our dictation mode, and it can be used on any device or tablet as long as you've got internet access. And as you'll see later, we've also got a Chrome extension so you can dictate directly into many websites or even a Google document, period, new paragraph. I do have some punctuation and controls. Sometimes I don't get everything right and I make a mistake. And all I do is say, undo, and it will delete the last thing I said. Exclamation mark. If I don't like what I said completely, remove all. We'll clear the green and I can start again. I can copy the text and paste it somewhere else on my device, or I can share it into another application. On my computer, it allows me to share it into social media, but on my phone I have even more options like email or even a WhatsApp message. I can go in and edit the text manually by using the keyboard as well. I'm not gonna do it now, but I can get it to read out the text to me as well. Now I'm actually going to bring up another window. While I demo some other features in the window on the left. I've been in the speak in the dictate mode up to now, but if I move over to our speak mode, this is more for one-on-one communication. I hope you like what you're seeing so far.
I hope you like what you are seeing so far.
And it will read it out to me, or it will read it out to the other person, and the other person can respond. We do have some shortcuts.
Cope. Coach. Coach.
Sorry, that doesn't work. We can also integrate with ChatGPT. Where would you recommend going on holiday in March?
Choosing a destination for a holiday in March can depend.
And it will read it out to me, and I can interact and ask more questions. Now the crucial part is how do users set this up? Ignore the 300. Users currently only need to record 50 phrases, and they are presented with a phrase. If they need help with reading, they can listen, and they tap copy, and then they can go on to the next phrase. Now we do have some hands-free settings, so I can go through the recording without clicking. Recognize that delivery. And it completely speeds up the time it takes to record the phrases. Now, if people have certain phrases like address or surname that might be unique, they can add it into their personal vocabulary. And they can also add shortcut phrases which work in a big mode. So if they just say one word, it will come out with a phrase. Now, as I mentioned, we also have an integration with Chrome. So I can go to any web page, and when I then activate, then it will type the text directly into a Google document, and that will work with many websites, with Slack or a messaging service, and it's quite amazing. Let me just give you a quick demo of with Voiceitt web. Good evening, how are you? Press enter. And being able to dictate directly into a messaging service like WhatsApp for me has been a complete game changer. We also have extensions for Zoom and Teams and WebEx, so people can see my text as I'm participating in meetings. So much more productive, and people don't need to ask me to repeat myself. And that's Voiceitt, and I'll be happy to take any questions. I'm also joined on the call by Kirk, our CEO, in America. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. That was brilliant to see you demoing that whole presentation using Voiceitt. That's really, really, really excellent. Yeah, any questions just to open it up to the audience. If anyone wants to pop their mic on or type in the chat, then please do if you have any specific questions to ask Michael. A question I was wondering, Michael, when you're saying about it reading back to you, with the text to speech, in terms of
We have got the right voices that can be used. Normally, they're the ones on the device. Okay, let me bring up the writing course. We in. I, I can't tell you a specific answer, but I really hope it can be. And I just opened up a pricing. It's £45 a month or £450 for the year. We do offer discount for any more people. Also for a 5-year subscription as well. And you can contact the dictation and they will set you up with a 1-month free trial. Yeah, there are. We do have people, as I said, people can get it read out for them when they dictate in. Not at the moment. What do you mean by the dictation? Kirk? Yeah. Hmm. So, it's not an app. It's not an app that you download from the app store. You access it through Google and then you can share it onto your desktop so it will look like an app on your device, but it's not actually from the app store. And you have to find the setting from the browser that allows you to open it as an app. Yeah. I don't think we would normally recommend that. But the system should learn your voice. So even when you've got a cold or if you're tired, it should understand you. And what I will say is the more you use it, the more it understands you. So just because you've recorded the initial 50 phrases, it's still learning your voice the more you use it. It is. You can train it more, and we've got different levels if you want to train it more. Okay, so I'm wearing headsets that actually has a mic built in, but what I actually find is the inbuilt mic on the computer is better. So when I'm on a Zoom call, I set it to give me the sound on my headphones, but I use the mic on the computer because that's clearer for people to understand me. Yeah. So that's why if I'm on Zoom, I wear a headset. Right? Thank you.